Here on Content Unshackled today, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the pathway to composability. And what's really cool for us here at Motiv about this is really the passion, the heartbeat of what we're about. We're about helping businesses, organizations modernize their content strategy, figure out how to move forward, figure out how to take their content ecosystem to where they want to go as a business, giving confidence and freedom and choice to businesses, handing them the keys so that they have the power to make the decisions that they want and need to make, rather than being shackled and being locked in some way to some piece of software or to a vendor where they're not able to accomplish what they want. And the way that we achieve composability is, and we like to say here at Motiv, we would bring it down into three terms. We would discuss with you about adaptability. We would talk about resilience, and we would also talk to you about growth as we look at this pathway to composability. And the first one we want to look at here in this video is adaptability. And we could really just quickly look at three different concepts about adaptability. Of course, we could talk about a lot more, but we'll just boil them all into these three general headlines. One is new business requirements. We need to be adaptable in our businesses because constantly tech teams, your ops teams, your development teams, your web teams, your marketing teams across many departments constantly have new requirements, constantly have new things that are coming up. And if we're not adaptable in our content strategy, then the answer is always like, well, we can do that, but we can deliver it at 5 years from now, or we just can't do this. And we're unable to keep up with the demands of the business and the demands of the modern day tech and business environment. And this happens, secondly, through with our existing our existing content systems. Our existing content systems need changes. They need to be updated. They go through upgrades. We never want to re-platform. At Motiv, we actually try to help businesses achieve never re-platforming. Even if they need to move from a system to another, the idea of fully re-platforming is often just off the table as it relates to support, as it relates to money. So with these existing content systems, they have customizations, new things that need to happen, old things that still live and need to be maintained. And then thirdly, we also have presentation layers, right? New presentation layers. 20 years ago, a lot of CMSs, a lot of content systems are still in existence. But back then, things like phones, tablets, watches, Google glasses and things of that nature, other wearables, were not in play. Now they are. Now content has to be delivered to Echo devices or to Google Home devices, in other devices and devices we don't even know about yet. Presentation layers on the web, which is a continuing changing thing in the web ecosystem. And this is where businesses require, for the path to composability, adaptability. And in our future videos, we're going to go ahead and check out how we do this. We're also going to look at growth, and we're going to look at resilience.